a neighbour on our street who was like, I just assumed he hadn't watched it, and then he watched it. He goes, I just assumed that you were playing Colin From Accounts.
Someone just said that today. Oh,
in an interview.
it was a radio interview. And coming up, blah, 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 it's Colin and Harriet from oh no, it's Patrick and Harriet from Colin From Accounts. And that's fine. It's a nice misdirect. I like it.
Colin From Accounts is one of those shows that doesn't make me just like snort air out my nose. It makes me actually laugh, which I think is quite the feat.
That's huge.
It's big. It's big. But I wanted to know from you, how did it feel last night to be watching it with a group of people, your second baby coming out? Were you watching the crowd more or were you watching the actual show?
I was just more like feeling the crowd, listening to the crowd.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit visible. I felt like if I turned around, people would see me look at them. So it was more of a kind of, I want to say dolphin-like senses.
Sure, dolphin.
Sonar.
It was dolphin-like.
We were
meant to sit in the front row because we were going up for the Q&A afterwards, but I asked for us to sit in the middle so that we could feel everybody around. It was thrilling. Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of shaking a bit.
I was holding Paddy's hand and there was like full-blown tremors.
Because we've watched that show 8 million times. But just us, or just us and a producer or something like that. And so we've stopped getting this. Obviously, the story's no longer fresh for us. So to be with 300 people who were feeling it fresh was the best.
Frothing.
Some of the responses were amazing and such a relief. Honestly, it was a relief mainly.
As we learnt last night, and we know, so season 1 was a huge hit.
Yes.
Can either one of you comment whether the success has gone to your heads?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No. Next question.
Good. Perfect.
No, I don't think it has. I don't
know if you saw the Rolls Royce out the front.
We're just busy, really. The main change is that we're busy.
That's true. I think we're maybe a little more like, the only way it's changed is like, I think we have a slightly higher standard of things. Like,
that's true.
Scripts that we read now are like, oh, why isn't the dialogue a bit better? We've become a bit like dialogue nerds. Stuff like that.
I'll tell you what it has affected adversely. I'll tell you what it has affected adversely.
What's that?
Our enjoyment of watching scripted television.
A little bit.
You know, I think we're a little less, we're like, I mean, it's a small miracle that anything of quality gets made, honestly. But I think we're very fine-tuned to dialogue that doesn't make sense for long enough. You kind of go, as just like GP, you're like, oh yeah, I get it, I'm hanging in there. But for us now, I think it's like, I don't actually believe that someone was...
Yeah, why did she show up there? Why did we suddenly find her number?
It feels like you've done that for the story, but she wouldn't have done that.
TV, there's more cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You've got studios, you've got so many executives, you've got people who are paid to give notes, and maybe they should, maybe they shouldn't, you know?
We were very lucky that the people around us didn't get involved unless they really needed to. You know, they gave us a long leash, so we're able to do our stupid shit and protect that vision as well.
Colin, or Zach, as I discovered is the name of the dog, was at the premiere last night.
So cute.
So cute. What's it like working with a dog? Is he hard on set? What's his agent like? Is he a bit of a drama queen?
I wish he could be more fodder for stories. He's just the most simple.
He's the most professional, on time, animal. Never go again for this guy.
It's not like he's just randomly pees or anything. Like he's just a good dog.
Yeah.
He's a straight up good boy.
He's probably hampered by the wheels.
Yeah.
Maybe if he didn't have wheels, he'd run around more. I don't know.
Even when he doesn't have the wheels on, like when he's just waiting, stand by.
It's like he's on The Sims.
There was a shot at the end of Ep 5 where he's standing behind us and I had to get Kirsten, his trainer, to walk around behind the camera just to make his head move because he looked fake. He was just stood there so still for this long scene. I'm like, we cannot actually use that. He looks computer generated.
Yeah.
Oh, baby boy.
So I had to now he's doing this like a clown at a show.
Yeah.
And so you two are not only like writing partners, acting partners, you're also married. And so inspired, I thought I would pitch to my partner and see what he'd think about working on a creative project with me.
Yeah,
okay. So I recorded his response.
Great.
Fantastic.
So I just thought it could be...
Okay, so what would it be like if we worked together?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Why not?
That would be too much pressure.
Ooh.
We'd get so up against each other.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Does happen.
Like, I'm open to, but
Doesn't sound like
I'm also not at all open to it.
Yeah.
So it sounds promising for us.
I think stick with him.
Yeah. You reckon?
I think that is a smart man.
Yeah. He's honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have any tips for us if we do decide to write a hit comedy show?
Just good
I'll tell you,
luck.
here's my tip. Last week I went to New York by myself for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
From LA. It wasn't that
It wasn't from here.
tropical.
It was my friend's 40th and I went to New York and I rode around on those city bikes. Like I didn't have to worry about nappies and snacks and, you know, but I also didn't have to like tell him what I was doing. Like, oh, I'm just going to the bathroom. Oh, I'm just
You don't
getting
have
a
to
tea."
tell me that either.
I know, but people do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
they
let's
do.
talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You know, you're like just putting on my shoes. You like you
Yeah.
you
Or that
narrate
thing
your
where
own life.
Well, you get a phone call. Hey, what's going on? I'm just on my way home. Okay. See you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it's just shit that couples do.
And like I am annoying. I'm an annoying person.
Oh, your
and it's
words.
like nice to be not annoying to anybody.
She came
but
back from New
myself.
York and she said, I feel like I've had an affair with myself.
Like I did. Like I felt coy. I was like, oh, who was she?
Yeah. So it's tricky, but it's
yeah,
got some benefits
solo
as well.
trips is
Yeah.
the way to do it.
I literally just got back from a solo trip, my
Yeah.
first one ever, and I
Oh.
feel it was great. I
Yeah.
was like,
Nice.
love you, but like, this was really good.
Totally.
Good.
But yeah, we work a lot together. But also we're best mates.
Good fences make good neighbours.
My last question for you both is, if you had to play Fuck, Marry, Kill with the characters on the show, who would you pick?
Oh wow. Gosh.
marry,
And,
kill.
and let's just say we can't
We can't choose each
Choose
other.
each
No,
other.
no,
Okay,
no.
great. Oh man, I'm getting in a lot of trouble here.
I am.
Kill, what we both will.
Go on.
Well, I'd fuck James.
Same.
I'd kill...
You know what?
What?
I'd fuck Kiara.
Same, I just didn't want to say that.
Oh.
Kiara.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd
you
marry
fuck James,
Meggles.
I'll fuck Kiara.
Yeah.
And I'll kill James because he's too handsome.
I want to. What is it? Kill. I don't want to kill anyone. Who would I kill?
Yeah.
Kill Lee. Marry. Yeah. Meggles maybe. Yeah. She's a
Meggles.
sweetie. Or marry Brett. Just like I feel like he'd
Sweet
be a
guy.
good time on a road trip.
Yeah.